on days like this where we're kind of like, all right, we need to go in and at least train a little bit and get some blood flow, we do bullshit arms.
So Steph's got some killer arms. My arms are meh. I've been using the excuse that I'm 6'1" for the last 5 years, so I don't think it holds up anymore.
Got a new dog today. We're collaborating with Hollywood Huskies on this girl. Long story. This person is known as a backyard breeder. She's only a year old and she's had 2 litters. So she's at our vet right now to confirm that she's pregnant or not. So I'm getting these text messages that she was terrified to walk in through the vet doors. They actually had to come out and carry her. She peed and pooped herself in the car out of fear, but now she's with our vet. She's gonna get fully examined, get an ultrasound done to see if she's pregnant, and get groomed, and then hopefully we'll have an update for you guys on this pretty new girl. We keep our circle small, and it's just because we like to be able to keep track of where all of our dogs end up long term. So 5 years down the road, I want to be able to text the person that adopted from us a year ago and say, hey, how's so-and-so doing? Great. Send us some pictures. We do an update. So we are collaborating with another rescue, Hollywood Huskies. They're awesome. She is batshit crazy. She takes on some crazy cases. If you take on Huskies, you're already batshit crazy in my eyes. My tricep bone's connected to my bladder bone. It's very weird. Whenever I train triceps, I feel like I have to pee. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I mean, most people, you're doing deadlifts or squats, some heavy compound movement, you got to pee. Steph's over here doing push downs. About to piss herself.
Well, first of all, I don't actually ever pee myself. I just feel like I have to go to the bathroom.
Allegedly.
I feel like I just have to go to the bathroom. This guy actually pees himself.
Not all the time.
I think he stopped wearing gray pants during leg day because he would get up off the leg press and be like, "What happened?"
No, I have no shame. I just haven't watched them in a while.
Ew.
They'll be back.
Oh, God.
brother Clint showed me. He's a big bodybuilding nerd. He's got like 10 different training certs, real good trainer. All you're doing on these single arm moves, hinge joint right once you finish at the bottom, bring it back a little bit from here. I know it looks kind of dumb. Clint's a lot smarter than I am. He can break it down for you if you guys want to hit him up, but fuck, it burns. Shit works.
Look at those ears. That's Baby Wilbur. Baby Wilbur goes in for an MRI tomorrow.
Yeah. We very rarely take on puppies. He's one of the few.
Our arm workout.
Steph's training style is a little different than mine, a lot different than mine. I'll usually go in on an arm day, and it's 3 bi movements, 3 try, or it's after a push or a pull. She goes all out, different angles, different workouts.
I wouldn't call it all out.
Okay, it's a lot of volume for me.
Yeah. I've actually been feeling a lot better the last 3 days because I'm averaging a gallon of water a day.
I had to turn it into a competition between Duke and myself because that's the only way I get things done. It's who's actually gonna finish a gallon of water, and I've won the last 2 days. Definitely have won the last 2 days. I'm that kid that mom used to play a game like let's see who can fall asleep faster, and I would always win. Good idiot.
Oh man. Yeah. This is good intel for me.
Yeah. So I've been averaging the gallon of water a day, which I've actually been feeling a lot better. My skin feels a lot better. I've been having, I don't know what it, I mean, it's stress related, I'm sure, but, and maybe weather change.
And the 24-hour
I have
road
never,
trips, 24-hour road trips.
Yeah, I mean, so stress related. I've never had, knock on wood, I've never had like acne issues. I've just been, I don't know if you want to call it lucky or whatever, but I've just never had acne. And recently I've been breaking out a little on my face, but mostly on my back, and that's so gross. And honestly, like, in fitness, people automatically put you in the category of, oh, she has acne on her back, she must be running gear. And that's not the case at all. It's literally the amount of stress that I've been under and the lack of water nutrition. So the last 3 days, I've been drinking a gallon of water a day, and literally my back looks completely different. My face feels completely different. So I tend to do at least 5 to 6 movements for that respective part. So if I'm training legs, I would love to do at least 12 movements if I'm training, quads and hamstrings that day. That's when I feel like I'm completely fatigued. I'm done with the workout. But again, our life is completely different with the dogs. We are trying to get established with fosters in the area from anywhere from here to Austin, just because it does allow us to do more rescue work.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that because we take in dogs and they're in our home, that's great, you guys are fostering, but it doesn't give us time to do all of the other things that the rescue needs. Yeah. There's a lot of administrative stuff that people don't understand that goes into rescue that we'll talk about later on the rescue video, but when you have that many dogs and you're constantly rotating, there's no time to do anything else, and there's no time to allocate to other parts of the rescue, not just our personal life, but other parts of the rescue. So we've obviously had to modify our workouts to accommodate the other part of our life that we really love, which is rescue. So
Yeah.
So it's just very like quick, to the point type of workouts.
Yeah.
I know Duke has a different style of training that he really loves to do, which we are going to implement more on certain days and switch it back and forth. So
Yeah, I mean, we did 4, let's see, how many bicep movements? We did alternating dumbbell curls, hammer curls, more for your brachialis, curls on
Spiders.
an incline bench, with the incline bench,
yes, we did 5.
Superman curls, and then the preacher curls. So 5 bicep moves. So
Yep.
her logic with that is hitting all 3 heads of the bicep.
Yep.
And then tries, typically for me, I'll go in and I'll do push downs and a skull crusher or some heavy compound move for my triceps. I got a partially torn UCL, so skull crushers have been off the menu for a few months now. So I'm just following along with her and whatever logic she's got.
I don't have logic for triceps other than not pee my pants.
All right, well, I think that's all we got
Off
for
we
this
go.
one. Let's hit it.